Safety checks during Flight A. Monitoring flight height and speed height limits. Comply with the height limits set by the FAA and EASA, usually 400 feet. Exceeding height increases the risk of colliding with air traffic. Speed control. Check the speed of the drone. Sudden accelerations or slowdowns can lead to loss of control. B. Communication and control system. Data link. On long-distance flights, make sure the communication between the drone and the remote control is continuous and safe. Use the automatic landing or rotation feature in case of disconnection. GPS and location tracking. Make sure the GPS signal is strong. GPS loss can make it difficult to locate the drone and cause it to disappear. Battery status. Continuously monitor battery level. Low battery can cause you to lose control of the drone. As a pilot, take care to land before going below 20% of the battery. C. Paying attention to environmental factors. Wind condition. Monitor the wind speed continuously. If the wind accelerates, lower the drone safely. Obstacles. Pay attention to obstacles that you may suddenly encounter during the flight. Do not forget to take into account the obstacles around the drone. Third, post-flight security checks. A. Control of the physical state of drone engines and propellers. Inspect any damage or wear by controlling motors and propellers. Battery. Remove the battery and store it correctly. If the battery charge level is low, allow it to cool well before recharging. Cameras and sensors. Check the camera lenses. If during the flight the lens is contaminated, it is necessary to clean it. Backup of data and video files. Data backup. Backup the video and photo data you obtained during the flight. Save your files to a cloud storage or external disk to avoid data loss. Now that we have addressed security measures, we will process emergencies and procedures in order. 1. Possible emergencies encountered in drone flight A. Battery problems. Low battery. The sudden depletion of the battery can cause the drone to lose control and fall. Battery failure. Problems such as short circuit or overheating may occur in the battery. 4B. GPS loss or weak signal loss of the GPS signal can cause the drone to lose its location information. In this case, it becomes difficult to know where the drone is. C. Communication loss. Loss of communication between the drone and the controller can lead to losing control of the drone. In this case, the drone's automatic landing or return features must be activated. D. Obstacle detection and multiplication. The drone can hit unexpected obstacles during flight, such as trees, buildings, or power lines. E. Changes in wind and weather. Suddenly changing winds or bad weather can disrupt the stability of the drone and threaten flight safety. F. Engine failure. Failure of one of the drone's engines may result in loss of control and decline. G. System failure or software errors. If an error occurs in the drone's flight control software, it can become difficult to maintain flight control. 2. Emergency procedures. A. Low battery condition. When you notice that the battery is low, immediately steer the drone to a safe area and take it to landing. Most modern drones give low battery warning and offer the function of turning automatically. B. GPS loss or weak signal. In case of loss of the GPS signal, if the visual speed of the drone is still sufficient, guide the drone with manual control. If the signal is not coming back, enable the home return feature to make the drone return. C. Communication loss. In case of loss of connection with the controller, the automatic return function of the drone can be activated. If this feature is not available, you may need to watch the drone visually and download it with manual control. Obstacle detection and multiplication. In drones with obstacle detection systems, features such as automatic braking or direction change may come into play if the obstacle is close. If this system is not available, safely undo the drone when you suddenly notice obstacles and change the flight route. E. Changes in wind and weather. When you notice weather worsening, immediately go down to low altitude or end the flight. If the winds have reached the dangerous level, stop the flight immediately. F. Engine failure. When you notice an engine malfunction, point the drone to a safe area immediately and lower it slowly. If it is possible to automatically land by the system, activate this function .ag, system failure or software errors. In case of software errors, most drones automatically provide a safe landing function. If the error persists, download the drone safely with manual control. 3. Risk management strategies. Certain risk management strategies should be implemented to minimize risks and respond quickly to emergencies. These strategies: A. Planning and preparation. Analyze factors such as weather ahead of flight, potential obstacles in the area, and airspace restrictions. Check if all components of the drone are working properly. During flight, be prepared for emergencies such as low battery, GPS loss. B. Pilot training. Pilots must learn emergency procedures and master advanced maneuvering techniques. It is important to improve manual control capabilities, especially in cases of loss of GPS or loss of communication. In addition, by practicing on emergency scenarios, the ability to quickly intervene in adverse situations that may occur during the flight should be gained. C. Technical care. Drones' motors, batteries, sensors, and software must be regularly maintained. Disrupting technical maintenance may increase the risk of failure. D. Emergency communication. In times of emergency, it may be necessary to communicate with other air traffic. It is important to immediately contact local air traffic control via radio communication or other emergency channels. I. Automatic systems and backup features such as backup systems and automatic return can be life-saving for emergencies. Enabling such systems can allow the drone to download safely without the need for the pilot to intervene.